Last one, is it? My one.
Yep.
Apple.
Apple the brand. I'm just going to check we're still recording.
Apple the brand. So...
Oh no, I've got two more. I've got one more after this.
I've got an Apple Watch on.
Yeah.
You have pissed me off so much.
I know.
Because you have flirted with the idea of getting an Apple Watch 3 times. You've asked me the same questions 5 times. It's clearly a difference between you and I, because you've got a £200 Toshiba laptop. Lenovo, right?
Which I absolutely love.
I've got everything Apple. I even buy my team Apple Macs.
And I saw that on your photo yesterday.
They've all got Macs. We've got Apple MacBooks around the office. I've got iPads. I've got more Apples than Morrisons. Do you know what I mean? Like literally, like I've got Apple everything. Why didn't you get an Apple Watch?
It's expensive. They're like 500 quid. It's expensive. I don't like being connected to my phone. Like the idea of having any phone calls, notifications on my wrist does not excite me. The only thing I want is a heartbeat monitor, and I bought a cheap, not even a Fitbit, I bought a cheaper version for like 18 quid.
Okay.
Like Fitbit or whatever.
So this is it. So why is it expensive? What's expensive?
500 quid.
What do you mean 500 quid? What are you talking about? People buy watches for 100 grand. So have you got an iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Couldn't tell you which one. I've just got it.
How much was that?
I have no idea.
They're like 800 quid. Was it expensive?
No, it was pay as you go, or whatever it is, contract. Lucy sorted it out for me.
So, and this is where I think this is why, because this is good, because this is why.
If I wanted it.
Have you ever flown business class?
No.
Why not?
Because it's expensive.
Do you not have the money, Dan, or what? You bought an R8.
I could buy it 10 times over, but...
So what is expensive? So, because this is the insight, because for me, right, it's like, this is on my wrist.
What do you want? Why do you use it?
So, for me, like...
What value is it going to add to my life?
Okay, so when you say expensive, like, for me, anything
that's not actually the reason.
You've said it a couple of times. Well, why don't you fly business? Because I think this is a bit of a difference between you and I, because I'm not into material things. I need to make that clear. Like, I'm not motivated by, like, you're the one who's had an R8. I haven't. Do you know what I mean?
It's the worst decision I ever made in my life.
That's interesting. So it's like, but
that was where I got caught up in the like, I've got to get a supercar. Every successful person has a supercar.
Yeah.
And I bought it and literally drove out and was thinking.
So for me, I think a fundamental difference between you and I is I will spend money on things that make my life better. So like, I would fly business class, and I have. I didn't get the 500 quid Apple Watch. I got the more expensive. Mine's £1,000. Like, I went for the better one because I think, like, if I'm going to wear something and use it every day, if I'm going to interact and touch this thing and look at it 25 times a day and use it, I will get the best I can in that thing, because I don't have a lot, but what I do have is the best. And I think that's the same thing with the Macs. Like, if I'm going to have to be on a computer every single day, it's going to be the best computer that I can like logically buy. I don't want to have to wait for it to load. I don't want a blue screen. I don't want a virus. I don't want to scan. I don't want to do any of that stuff. I want to turn it on and it work. And the same, that's a value that's important to me, is the experience, lifestyle, and rewards, and having better things in life. So, you know, like whether it's I've got my dad bought me a Toomey piece of luggage, and I was like, I would never buy that. It's too expensive. Similar thing to you. That bag is like £1,000. Something I was like, I'll never spend that. My dad bought it for me, and honestly, I'm like, now I understand why people buy Toomey luggage. Like, why they can charge £1,000. I remember when I first bought an Apple Mac, and my friend said to me, "You're crazy. They're too expensive. They're £1,000." After like a couple of months of having it, I used to say to them, "Guys, I'm not being funny. I would pay £5,000 for this MacBook." That's how much value it gives me.
I would say you have a very, very valid point. And I would say one of the things I admire about you is because we're very we are very different. Although we're very similar, we're very polar opposite.
We are.
So you manage your money far better than I do, and I would say you're very I don't know if frugal is the right word. Very
shrewd.
Shrewd's the best word.
Yeah.
I wish I was as shrewd as you with my money. I'm like more like I would buy a Lenovo laptop because it's 200 quid and I'm happy bashing it about. I don't have nice things because I break them, I lose them. It just yeah. But then when you do buy things, they do add value to your life. And I can say I've had a couple of experiences recently. I've bought things that changed my life. I said this to someone this week. So I bought a wallet because I haven't had a wallet for I haven't had a wallet for 10, 15 years.
That looks nice, man.
Yeah, I haven't had a wallet for 10, 15 years, and I always carry it like just pocket it full of cards and cash.
Oh,
and it was like, get a wallet. So I bought this. It was like, I don't know what it was. It's a leather wallet. It's nice, but it was still on the cheap end of the spectrum. But it's a lot. I just love it. It's smart. And when I say it's cheap, it was probably less than 20 quid. And I'm like, I absolutely love this now. I love getting out of my pocket. I think it looks smart.
Great.
It's organised. And then the other thing is my new teapots. These new because I had 3 teapots, and then one cup broke, so I just chucked the cup in the bin and had a pot that didn't match the other thing. And I ended up with these 3 odd bits to the point where one didn't have a lid, so I was moving it around. And then I bought a new teapot and a new tea set, and I just love it. Like,
good.
So yeah.
So can I want to convert you. So like obviously. Like,
the other thing is I actually tried an Apple Watch on the other day. It's like this is my Apple Watch. It was a whatever
it's a Fitbit.
50 quid Fitbit. And I love it. I think that's banging. I
love a deal, Dan. Like, don't get me wrong. I am shoot my money. I won't waste money. I'll be really strict with it. But there is a time to loosen the purse strings.
After asking you for the third, which is going to be the final time, about Apple Watches, I did try one on in the office because one of the team has got one, and I have really dainty not female.
They do a small one. They do two.
A very dainty, like feminine.
They do 2 sizes.
Wrists.
They do 2 sizes.
Look at them.
Yeah, but they do 2 sizes. That you can get the ladies one. So the excuses are running out, my man.
It just doesn't.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm not big with technology.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
I bought you a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you buy those? So I bought you a set of Apple AirPods because I knew you're too tight to buy them yourself.
Yeah.
And I knew they'd add a lot of value to your life. Would you buy them now? Do you think they're value for money?
Well,
knowing how much they are, they're whatever.
I'll tell you what,
160 quid or whatever.
I would buy them. I would buy those in a heartbeat for somebody else. Because
so this is where we're getting the insight into downhill now.
Why
wouldn't you buy it for yourself?
I would buy a gift for somebody for $1,000 or 500.
Yeah, I realise that
in a second.
But why wouldn't you buy it for yourself? What's going on? Why?
I don't have anything. I don't own anything.
Yeah, but
I don't really want it either. The only thing I've ever bought of any value is my R8. So I hate it.
You would rather hold so if I said to you, right, I want my gift back.
Yeah.
You'd still do the wires and.
Or would you buy them now? I've got a bit of a confession with the earpods.
You've lost them, haven't you?
I've lost the box. I tell you, I lose everything.
I can get a box for you because my friend's lost her AirPods, so I'll give you the box.
And that works perfect.
Yeah, I'll bring it next time.
I even ordered some. So I went to order the ones, and then I ordered the cheaper ones.
So you haven't been using them?
Only for last week or so. But would I? I don't know. But then. So Shiv said the other day, he said a passing comment on the WhatsApp group, said, I thought you were an early adopter. I don't think I am really an early adopter. Like, I'm not like...
No, I think you have to get consensus. I think you like to ask around, get consensus. I think for me it's funny because you said about your T-shirt, £3 from Primark, right?
H&M. This is actually
or H&M. So this is like 60 quid from Lululemon.
Is it really?
Yeah. So this is a great example. So
I've got a T-shirt that's exactly the same as that. It cost me about £5.
But this is where I think you're missing something. So I think until I put these T-shirts on, I didn't realise why you would spend 50 quid on a T-shirt.
Fair point.
Until you wear it, like for me, it's like the quality. I've had it for 4 years, maybe. They last. The quality, it feels amazing. Now I put a normal cotton T-shirt on. I don't want to wear it against my skin because I'm so used to wearing nicer stuff. And for a long time, I was the same. Like, I wouldn't spend money. I was really like, no. You know, £5 T-shirt is fine. But then it was actually someone else in my life who taught me this. They were like, no, if you actually loosen the purse strings in certain areas, it can actually make your life better. And like, I know we're not into material things, but I think sometimes there is a time to get the first class train ticket on the train.
Yeah.
Or do the business class flight, or pay more for the more expensive flight that's at a better time, so you don't have to get up at 3 a.m. Or there is a time sometimes where money can actually make you happier or make your life better.
If I want it, I'll buy it.
Even though we don't chase that.
Like, genuinely, if the value to reward mechanism is balanced or in favour of the value, I would.
So it's a logical thing. It's like. But that's the AirPods, surely. So the money you make.
The AirPods are
the money I make from having my hands free. You know, return on investment.
I have a
this
driver.
Is the best return on investment ever. It's 1,000 quid, and think of the I'm running my companies from this.
Yeah.
But isn't it the same with your laptop?
But yeah, I don't. Honestly, I smash it. Lucy's got me a brand new one, and she got me a brand new one. Smashed it within the first week.